I have started a strict diet. Maybe not 100% strict, but 95% strict or 96% strict. I was going to not make a video talking about this because I wanted to only talk about it after progress has been made with my health. But I have to be honest here. I need to express my feelings. I love this! It's a Mr. Krabs statue. That's amazing. Is that a stock-up season item in Refinery Caves too? I need to save up to get as many of these as possible. Thank you, Giga Bacon, for pointing that out to me. I am an extremely open person. And when it comes to just stuff that goes on in my life, I like to talk about it. But I figured instead of talking about it to many people, of course, make a video on it. I mean, of course, I talk about my life on my YouTube channel, so why not make a video about it? Last Sunday evening, and by the way, this video is being uploaded in real time, so almost 48 hours before this video is being uploaded, I realized that the weight loss method that I'm doing now, which is the weight loss method that I talked about in a second to last video where I talked about weight, that method is actually extremely slow. And I even said that in that video. It is the easy method, the lazy method of losing weight, of where you can still enjoy food that tastes good in life, but still not really gain that much weight, not really gain weight at all, and in fact lose a little bit of weight, but at a very, very slow rate. I want results. I don't want to sit around and just wait for that to eventually happen. I'm sick, and I'll even admit this. I am sick of how my body looks. It's not even that bad compared to how a lot of people could get sometimes. I mean, I'm still slim, but it's time I do something about this. Another thing that inspired me is the fact that I started to realize, well, technically, unhealthy foods wear down your body. And that's true. Like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. A lot of fast food wears down your body. Maybe just simple mac and cheese wears down your body. Even ramen wears down your body. Even ice cream, well, that should be an obvious one, wears down your body. So I thought to myself, I need to actually take action. I want to make my body healthy now. I've lived on this planet for 18 and a half years already, and I do not want to waste any more of my life constantly eating fast food. So yeah, no more eating ramen all the time, no more eating pizza, no more fast food. I like eating fast food a lot. That's something I'm going to have to give up. And, of course, I'm going to give up something else that I gave up in the past, and it's very simple. No more soda as well, but that's an easy one. That's actually something that I'm already more used to. In fact, actually, as of right now, I'm more concerned about having to eat healthy than not being able to drink soda or any other drink like that. Now, if I do some sort of ginormous workout, then I probably will end up drinking a sports drink, because its purpose is to drink it after you're done with a workout. But I'm not going to do any intense workout sessions anytime soon. I have also still been lifting weights, all right? Not at the gym, just at home. Just lifting simple weights for a total of 5 minutes, and then it usually takes me 5 to 10 minutes every day to do sit-ups. I do sit-ups. Over time, if I find that I'm not gaining muscles as fast as I want to gain muscles, or if I'm not losing weight as fast as I want to lose weight, then of course I'll try more exercising methods. But I am mostly sure that me eating healthy and what I'm doing now will definitely cause me to lose a bunch of weight in quick time. The internet has claimed that inside your body there are cells, and a certain thing that happens when you eat unhealthy food, it stimulates those cells. There's also zombie cells, they call them. And when the zombie cells get stimulated, the zombie cells will spread amongst all the other cells, and that is the process of your body aging quicker. I saw this randomly on the internet, so who knows if it's even true. But that's what is claimed. And honestly, it's better to believe that because, well, we all know fast food is unhealthy for you, that junk food is unhealthy for you. Chips, burgers, like just bread. Bread's extremely unhealthy too. It has a lot of, I think it has a lot of carbs in it. I have to be 100% honest, I'm not actually that much of an expert when it comes to what food is healthy or what unhealthy foods have in them. I know for a fact that something that is healthy to eat is if you eat fruits. That's a lot healthier than fast food. Eat fruits like apples, oranges, bananas. You can't go wrong with them. They taste pretty good. I could still eat bananas. That's pretty good, actually. Fruits do have a lot of sugar in them, so I will not eat them a lot. Vegetables are something that is very good as well. Like carrots, peas, beans, not baked beans, green beans, lettuce, spinach, just stuff like that. And also another thing, many of you may say a salad is really healthy. You're wrong. A salad is not very healthy. A salad without dressing is healthy. So if I ever eat a salad, I'm not going to have dressing either. Most of the calories comes from the dressing. Lots of people eat salads in fancy restaurants with dressing on them because, well, I think that they just need a better excuse to enjoy that tasty dressing. That's really what it is. As for whenever my family buys me fast food, it usually happens at a minimum of weekly. My family will buy me fast food, usually in the form of pizza. Sometimes I'll be taken out to eat. But I am going so strict at this that I am forcing them to not buy me that fast food, or forcing myself to not eat when they buy that fast food for the family. I'm a type of person of where if I allow myself to eat unhealthy a little bit, then I will pretty much not be able to fully commit to eating healthy anymore, and then I'll let it slip more times. The way my brain is set up is that I either need to go all or nothing, black or white. Now, this is in a normal setting. I could get away with eating unhealthy food. There's only one way. The only way I can get away with eating unhealthy food is if I eat unhealthy food at places that I hardly go to, or just like a very rare event. For example, Thanksgiving, I'm going to eat unhealthy that day. That's a fact. And the day before that too. That's fine because the place I go to for Thanksgiving, I'm only there 1 to 3 times per year. So because of that separation, and because my brain is not exposed to that environment, basically all other days except for the 1 to 3 days a year, well, not 1 to 3 days, but a little more than that, it does not encourage my brain to eat more unhealthy food. Does this make sense to everybody? Because it does to me. Or even Christmas dinner, I could eat unhealthy, or even a trip to my dad's mother's house. Although I have been there a lot, so I really am not going to eat unhealthy a lot there. Just if my grandmother makes something, I don't want to insult her by not eating it. But still, when I'm even there, I will still be a health freak, is what my sister likes to call my dad, because my dad likes to be healthy. But the funny thing is that she may call my dad a health freak, but nowadays, I'm the health freak. She hasn't really even seen me too much when it comes to me eating, because we haven't really been in situations where I deny other types of food, so she'll have to see. My dad does like to eat a lot of healthy food, but he still likes to eat the weekly unhealthy food, whereas I am only going to eat unhealthy food once a month. Whenever I go over Jake the Fox's house, his family always orders unhealthy food. I will eat that unhealthy food because it is in an environment that I am not even near every day. Like every day, I'm not even near Jake the Fox's house. Not even close. So yes, I will. I'm hardly at his house too. So that is a place of where I will eat unhealthy. I'll also eat unhealthy when it is a very, very special occasion, and I don't want to just sit out and just eat healthy. Also, on vacations, I will also eat unhealthy. Because, the thing is that being healthy is not really that fun. I am told that it will get a little bit more fun when your body gets used to it, and I believe it. Because in the United States, most people's bodies, I'm going to be honest with you, most people eat unhealthy. So most people's bodies are used to the fast food. And there's this thing that goes on of where the fast food is designed to stay unhealthy and designed to make people want to eat it more. Whereas the healthy food, it's not necessarily designed like that. There's something that happens, I don't even know what, but like just some sort of just like chemicals put into the fast food, like Burger King, or Wendy's, or any of these fast food places, really. So I figured it is time that I break my body away from this unhealthy independence and I get it into a healthy dependence. Basically to the point of where I almost will crave the healthy food. And whenever I dare to eat the unhealthy food, it'll just be an incredible moment for me. Because the thing is that the less you experience something, the more special it is. That is a fact. Now, I'm not saying that applies to everything. There are certain things in life of where, like, things will still be special even if you experience them a lot. For example, one of the things is me doing these talking videos. I will always, sooner or later, have the urge to do talking videos. Or another example, being in a romantic relationship. If it's true love, then you'll never get tired of that person. And even if you do, you just take a little break and then you come right back to them. What I mean by a little break is literally just like a nap or go talk to your friends, not cheat on your partner. This entire new thing that's been going on with me has been extremely hard on me. Actually, I will say this first because I forgot to talk about this. I am actually eating less overall. Yesterday, I had a bunch of vegetables, some dip with it. I am sure that the dip is unhealthy. So I will probably not really eat that dip that much. Like I said, I am new to this, so I'm not going to be 100% perfect with this, but you learn as you go. I basically ate what I would put into a sandwich, but without the bread. And then I realized that that's not really healthy either. Like I said, I'm learning. So I'm not even going to eat lunch meat anymore. And then I also, well, I don't think this is an issue at all, hard-boiled a couple of eggs and ate them. Now, that is not entirely that good, but I did not want to go through a whole process of scrambling them in a pan or making them sunny side up. In fact, actually, I think they're worse sunny side up. I'd rather just eat them straight up hard-boiled. Sometimes I can boil them in water, but not long enough to the point of where the inside, the yolk, is still gooey, and I actually really like that. Today, I did put a little bit of hot sauce on the eggs because I needed at least something to eat with it. It was a Taco Bell hot sauce packet. I used a Taco Bell hot sauce packet. I like those hot sauce packets. I used one hot sauce packet distributed amongst 3 eggs. So yeah, that is an extremely unhealthy move. Well, not really that much compared to what I've been eating. But like, hey, this is a 95-96% strict diet, with just a little bit of slightly unhealthy stuff on the side a little bit, but not a lot of it. Today, I ate 3 hard-boiled eggs. Yeah, today's when I put the hot sauce on it. Yesterday, I just ate 2 hard-boiled eggs. And overall, I'm planning to eat less. I'm planning to fast. A lot of people who are anorexic fast and don't eat anything or hardly anything at all. I will actually eat more things than an anorexic person. And all the people who are anorexic don't eat hardly anything. Eat healthy stuff. But don't eat a lot either. And of course, water is my best friend as well. I do enjoy water a lot. I love its refreshing taste. I really do. I am very fortunate that at least water tastes as good as it does. Many people will be like, water's so bland. I actually like it. I'll take a drink right now. I think it's really good if it's cold. It's like really cold, it's just really nice to drink, and I love drinking it during my videos and my live streams. I love collecting cups. So yeah, I definitely do love drinking water. And for those of you who don't really like drinking water as much, I'm sorry to hear that. When a person fasts, and this is a fact, the thing that will happen is that their body will sense, there's not enough energy from food. We must get it from some emergency sources. It'll use the fat in your body as an emergency energy source, and it'll start to take up your fat. So that is a way you can lose fat. So basically, I've been running on emergency energy right now, and that's the way I need to do it. Basically, I'm using my own fat on my body as energy. And that's what I'm going to continue doing. I will say that it does hurt my stomach at times, slightly uncomfortable. When that happens, I will drink water, and water actually helps that feeling go away. The thing is that water can soothe hunger. That is a fact. A lot of people don't fully understand that, and a lot of people think it has to only be food. But if you drink a bunch of water, that will soothe part of the hunger. Now, of course, I do need to eat actual food, or else I'm not going to have really any energy at all. I can't fully rely on the emergency energy from my fat. But it is good to rely on that sometimes to start to lose a little bit of weight. Nikocado avocado is the entire reason that got me to realize and to wake up. Because in my mind, and no offense to him, but psychologically, subconsciously, consciously, seeing a popular person like him, seeing how big he was, and then seeing him lose weight inspired me. It made me think, well, wait, if Nikocado avocado is not fat anymore, I shouldn't be fat either. And I have seen less popular people go from really fat to really skinny, but unfortunately, that is not as inspiring, to tell you the truth. It is more inspiring when a big popular internet figure that a lot of people talk about goes skinny. And then a lot of people see become skinny and then constantly talk about it. That has a big impact. It ties into the fact that content creators, yes, including myself as well, have a greater influence, a much greater influence amongst a lot of people, much more than the average person does. Much, much more. So that is something that really got me to wake up. Because I started this new health kick, and it's not just a short one health kick day. No, it's a whole entire health kick era. Since I started this health kick, it has caused me to become more tired. I can feel it. And that happens at first. When you're taken off of the unhealthy fast food, you will get a little tired at first. Last night, I was going to edit a collab, and then a lot of progress got undone. And I got really upset, and I got really demotivated, and then also tied in with not being able to enjoy fast food. That caused me to not want to do anything for the rest of last night. And for, unfortunately, an entire hour I was awake this morning. I wasted an hour and a half I actually wasted this morning. The thing is that I am used to eating fast food. I'm used to eating that delicious, good fast food. And the fact that that has suddenly been stripped away from me is hard, because that's where I get part of my enjoyment. I will make a factual statement here. There's only a couple things that I get enjoyment out of anymore. Doing YouTube, basically running my YouTube channels, and spending time with people. Those are the only two things anymore. Every other interest has just been sucked out of me. In fact, I don't even want to watch Darman anymore, or the Darman ripoffs, because I mostly liked watching that whilst eating unhealthy food. I don't want to watch that while eating healthy food. That really just wouldn't be fun, because it's a lot better to eat this extremely good junk food whilst watching Darman instead. So I don't even think I'm going to watch that much of YouTube much anymore either. Although this habit could change. And over the past day and a half, oh my goodness, I've just been freaking out inside a little bit. Almost to the point of where I'm starting to think, is my life miserable? I can't believe I can't believe that thought went through my head. It's really not. It's not. I need to get up, I need to find something healthy to eat that I enjoy, and then I need to record a video. And I know that I won't even have full motivation to record a video all the time. Do a live stream. If I don't have enough time to do a live stream, edit a collab, or do another video for another channel. And even if I have no more motivation from all of that, which once in a while I do, then at that rate, just try to find something good to watch on YouTube. Or talk to somebody. That's the strategies of what I'm going to try and do. Another thing, I've been correcting my posture a lot recently because I've been just thinking more about that. I'm like, that's another bad habit that I need to correct. In life, most people have a lot of bad habits. Most. And I'm trying to eliminate as many bad habits as possible. And most of them already are eliminated. I am going through a tough time right now. This is ridiculous. I don't know why I can't find this Nova Ferry docks anymore. I'm traveling across the coast and it's not showing up anymore. I don't understand this. What is that? Why is there twisters in this game? Tornadoes. Why is that in the game? I'm glad to see that these furniture pieces are put into a furniture store.